Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Listen up, you guys. How can we shop for luxury, but also other branded goods, safely? Because you know times are getting tough. Break-ins, we've been reporting about Louis Vuitton on my channel. Go check out all those videos. It seems like every day another Louis Vuitton boutique is being broken into. You order Louis Vuitton stuff online and the UPS driver steals your stuff. It doesn't come. You go into a Chanel boutique and in the middle of broad daylight in Paris, robbers with machine guns come in to steal everything. Like people, leaving the shop with shopping bags. You buy something from Chanel, you get it in a shopping bag, you go out of the store, somebody snatches it from you, steals it from you. How do we do this safely? In this day and age where times are really tough, how do we do it safely? That's the topic for today's video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob all spelled together there as well for extra perks. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream every Saturday. You're all welcome to join the chats. Hi, hello, hi, and hello to all my co-chatters. Hi, guys. So this is the topic of this video because we've been talking about this a couple of weeks ago while we were referencing all of the break-ins and all of the thievery that's been going on in the world today and all of these luxury boutiques worldwide. This is a worldwide phenomenon. And people are really scared. They're either scared to go into these luxury boutiques because they think while they are shopping in the luxury boutique, anybody from the street, like a mob, can be rushing in with guns and stuff and snatching whatever they can and maybe accidentally or willingly killing somebody in the process. But then there's also that other case where if you do make it to a luxury boutique and you do buy something and, they give you the shopping bag branded with the logo, and you leave the store, on your way to the car or back home, somebody attacks you because they see the brand you're carrying. Well, there's several things one can do. Now, I personally have started doing this a long time ago, and this is how I got the idea for this video because I kept mentioning this in my past videos where we were covering the robbery in several stores worldwide. And I said to people, and I realized when I said this to people, a lot of people were telling me in the chat, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I'm going to do it too. I was like, okay, well, hold on. If a lot of people don't know this, let's just make a video about this so that we are all on the same page. So what I do is, I always, when I leave the house and I think I'm going to a luxury place and I'm super happy to spend the day in a luxury boutique, if you save up the money, you want to treat yourself, it's okay to treat yourself if you have the money, it doesn't have to be Hermes, it doesn't have to be Cartier, it doesn't have to be Tiffany. It can be whatever. But you don't want to show what you got in the store when you leave the store and then have somebody follow you to your car, follow you to your home, then they see where you live. Like, there's a lot that can go wrong. So what I do is and I started this a long time ago. This is my little secret. This is a plain canvas tote, black. It's in Tyvek. It's a Tyvek material that you can literally, you see what I mean? You can literally fold it and put it in a pocket. And and then you open it up like this. I have different sizes, by the way, but this is kind of the standard size. This is the bottom of it, the side. So, some boutiques have already implemented this option. When you shop at Hermes, they have those plain white bags. So they put the Hermes orange bag inside the white bag. No logos, no branding, and you go out like that. Some luxury houses don't have that system yet. Chanel, for example, doesn't. Well, maybe some Chanel boutiques do. Maybe they're updating their system, but usually it's impossible. Like Chanel just has this. So I usually tell them, if thank you, but let me, I then take that bag and then I put it inside this bag and then we're good to go. Sometimes I would hold the bag like this, or I would just fold it so that it's closed. If the thing inside is a little bit smaller, and I would carry it like that so that you can't look inside the bag. If the bag is bigger, I would say, hey, thank you for packing for me. Let me just take the stuff out. So I would put whatever box is in there inside of this bag, and then I would fold this paper bag and I would put this paper bag folded inside of here. And this is how I go shopping, you guys. Get yourself no logo bag, literally nothing. Nothing. Even better if you have like a nylon black bag that's not transparent. Like, this already might look too bougie. Like, you can even get literally like a garbage bag would be the best. And you just go out with that sack of garbage with you. Trust me, people are going to think you're crazy. They're going to leave you alone. Nobody's going to mess with you. So depending on how dangerous the neighborhood is you're in, worst case scenario, get yourself a sack of garbage, a black sack of garbage, and you put your shopping in that sack of garbage and you carry it like garbage. That's the safest. They're going to stay away from you. They're going to be like, oh, hell no, I don't want to come close to somebody who's carrying garbage. What the hell? That's like worst case scenario, but best case scenario for you in terms of protecting yourself. Otherwise, if you're not in that a dangerous neighborhood, have a neutral bag with you. The darker the color, the better. Don't get vivid, vibrant colors because they're cutesy. You're going to think, oh, but it's so cute for my outfit. Forget about your freaking outfit. This is about safety. You want the bag to be invisible. You don't want it to catch the eye. You don't want to flash to people, look, I got a cutesy neon pink bag, albeit with no logos, but look, I got a cutesy pink. No. As neutral and invisible as possible. Garbage bag is the best, actually, if you can handle that. Grab the black one that's not see-through, really thick, plastic one. Put your stuff in there and you go. Julie Scott says, I use my Trader Joe's shopping bags. In your neighborhood, maybe that's fine. In another neighborhood, that would not be fine. Trader Joe's, oh, there's food in there. Yes, we're at this point where somebody might attack you because there's food in there. I'm telling you, be safe. Depending on the neighborhood you're in, go for those variations. Worst case scenario, the garbage bag. Best case scenario, maybe Trader Joe's. But even Trader Joe's has a logo. And even that in some neighborhoods can be dangerous. Marianne Lero says, hi, Dacob. I'm checking into class late. Had to work for a living. LOL. Curls are looking great again. Thank you so much, Marianne. Also, whilst walking, repeat Bible verses loudly, says Squickety2. No one is coming close to you after that. Okay. Well, unless the ones that are cuckoo that are into that, they might join you and you might just start a cult then and there. Or join one unknowingly. There are more millionaires walking the streets than you realize. They just don't advertise it. Xeni, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Can't even go fill up the car with gas without being hit up 3 times for something. That's exactly it. And gas is getting more expensive too with the whole Russia situation at the moment. And then another thing I would recommend, and this is so funny how I get trolls commenting on some of my videos when I show like pictures that I take of myself, like let's say in a Chanel boutique. Have you noticed that when I go to a Chanel boutique, I'm wearing very leisure, chill clothes? First of all, they make me feel comfortable, but second of all, I do that because I don't want to be flashy while I'm on my way to the boutique. And then I get some idiots in the comment section saying, because sometimes there's drama at Chanel, like that time when, they blocked me at the cash register because I purchased something too often, and they're like, oh, but then, they allowed me to purchase it because they know I'm a good client. I'm not a reseller. So it all went well. But anyway, some troll took that, some hater took that, like, oh, no wonder you get bad service at Chanel. That one time, the security guy thought, because I was in another instance at Chanel, I was waiting to enter, and in front of me was a crazy person, like literally had only one shoe on and was like yelling profanities. And I wasn't scared. I don't know, just, whatever. And I just stood really close to the other person. So the security guy tossed that guy aside and then tossed me aside as well. I had both my shoes on, but you know, it wasn't, anyway, you can check out that video. It's a really funny video to listen to. But so, and then this other person commented on the video, total bitch, being like, oh, no wonder you get mistreated at Chanel. Look how you dress when you go to these stores. You look like a, you know, like a bum. And that was very rude of them to say. First of all, you know, people that work there know me. I always make an appointment. So regardless of what I wear, they're going to treat me nicely. And they do treat me nicely. They actually apologize. The security guy didn't know me. He never saw me before. He was a new security guy, by the way. But anyway, or at least new to me, because I never saw him before. And you know, but then the staff ran and said, oh my God, that's Dacob. Don't do that. That was a funny story. But then to have that person say, well, no wonder they treat you like shit. Look how you dress. Like, oh, what, am I supposed to dress like a freaking queen or king of some country to enter just a luxury boutique? Give me a break. But now you know why I down dress to go to these stores. Because I have to get to those stores first. And from those stores, I got to go back home. And you best believe I'm not going to dress up like $1,000,000 walking from A to B. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not crazy. So this is another tip for me to you. Down dress. Don't be too flashy. If you're living in an area where you don't feel safe, if you're living in an area where you feel safe, then disregard everything I'm telling you. By the way, everything I am saying is for entertainment purposes only in this video. It's all just my opinion. I'm not serving you facts, okay? So take it with a pinch of salt. But I'm telling you, if you are in a place where you feel super safe, well, then be my guest. Wear all your Chanel bags at once on your shoulders. Show it off to the world. Live your truth. Live your fantasy. That's also great. But if you're living in the part of the world or in a neighborhood where you might get mugged, well, then you tone it down. You tone it down for your own safety. I don't care if the troll, and you know, actually the troll that said, oh my God, you know, you look like a bum. No wonder they treat you bad at Chanel. I almost wrote that person, thank you so much. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted idiots like you to think that. Because idiots like you are the ones who are going to leave me alone when I'm walking on the street. And you're never going to think that in my little ugly branded-less bag, I'm actually carrying a little fortune. Incognito, hair together, you know, cap, look down, and you go your way. These are tough times we're living in, you guys. I know this sounds very dramatic. It's not something I'm telling you. If we were living in really good times where economy was flourishing, this would not be an issue. But this is an issue right now. I'm seeing it in the news. I'm reporting about it every week to you guys. They broke in here, they broke in there, they broke in another place. And it's like, it's more and more and more happening at the moment. So stay safe. Be safe and stay safe. That's all I wanted to say. Share your tips and tricks in the comment section down below on how you think or what you do to get safely from home to the shop and from the shop back home. If you have any other tips to add, I would love to read them in the comment section down below. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Subscribe.